to the PBKC. Today, the 3K guarantee 130 buy-in Wednesday tournament is underway. We're picking it up right now with a total of 36 players. We're going to be picking up a feature table, turning it into a final table, so you'll be with us for the whole day. It's myself, Anthony, and Ernest
here. What's up?
We're here, and we're going to go right to the table action, and we'll pick it up right after the break, so all buy-ins are done. And
getting close to me starting up this thing in a second.
yep.
We're going to have our
This will be our last stream of the week
we were
also,
there.
guys. We're going to be taking the weekend off for Thanksgiving. We'll be back next week. But we wanted to throw in another stream here for you guys today. You know, so.
Yeah, my bad. I started this a little bit early in the stream, so you see the setup.
Yeah.
So you'll have us for a couple of extra minutes just to get together, talk.
Yeah.
And again, wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving like
Yes.
we just did.
You got any plans tomorrow?
Myself? Yeah, we do. Just give me a second to think about it. We're going by my nephew's house down in Davie. First time he wants to have Thanksgiving, so it's with my wife's side of the family. And then football. They're all football fanatics.
Of course. Makes it easier.
So basically, the old Italian proverb, women do the cooking and men watch at the table.
Well, in my case, though, I'm going to my mom's house tomorrow, and my brother is going to be cooking, actually. And he's a massive football fan himself, too.
Okay.
We're both Giants fans, so.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said. Hey, we're only one game worse than you
I was
guys.
just going to say that. You're right with us. I know.
As bad as we are.
Well,
I'll say that.
Yeah, both horrible. These New Yorkers. Me and Ernest, whoever's first time listening, we're all New York fans until we get to basketball. And then
Yeah, then we split apart.
that's where the roads divide.
Well, I guess we share the same baseball team with the Mets.
Of course.
Then we separate football because I'm a Giants, you're a Jet fan. And then we definitely separate basketball because I'm a Heat fan and you're a Knicks fan. So
Right.
that's all right. It's all love here.
And I don't hate the Giants. So again, from New York,
I hate the Jets
I only
either.
hate the Yankees. The only New York team.
That's
in
right.
spots.
I'm with you on that one, 100%. By my brother who's cooking tomorrow, he's a Yankee fan also. Him and I fight all the time.
Really?
Yeah, we fight all the time about that.
Same family, one Yankee, one Met fan.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
We fight a lot about that. He's a Knicks fan too, also, for the record.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, no. You know what it is?
that's weird. I mean, usually
Yeah.
the same family follows.
But I give him crap though because like he's a Knicks fan. He's been a Knicks fan for 20-something years, but he was a Bulls fan first. I'm like,
There's like a
this is pathetic. You were a Jordan guy, then when Jordan retired, then you go to New York.
Well,
For them, though,
I know.
I didn't do that.
Right. I
He
never
from
did
day
that
one.
either. I never did that either. Met Jet and Ranger, moved down to Florida, transplanted in 2010. I'll still follow my New York teams.
Yeah.
And I don't even hate the Dolphins. I don't hate the Heat. I don't hate the Panthers.
You needle Dolphin fans though.
Well, I get a needle because they jump on me in the break room. What are you kidding?
The Jets. Yeah.
Jets, Mets. I mean, I don't know what's worse, the Mets or the Jets. I think the Mets are actually worse. When you're expected to
I
win,
don't
and you
know.
don't. Oh yeah, when you.
I don't
throw
know.
that
The
much-
Mets at least been competitive. They went to the World Series 8 years ago.
Yeah, but I know we also spent $341 million to put a team on for a championship, and we can't even win 70.
They've at least gone to the playoffs multiple times in the last couple of years. One World Series.
Wild card. We had to play the last series of the season against the Braves. We had to win one game to win the division. We're 3 games ahead of the Braves. They sweep us and take us 10-9. And
The last time you guys were in the playoffs,
let's not even go there.
the last time that's in the playoffs, Barack Obama was president. First
Yes.
term. That's how long it's been.
Right. I'm still. Hopefully, I see them in a World Series before I die.
I don't have a cookie.
Okay. Looks
But-
like the start.
I gotta say too, also, my biggest concern now is that, I've been eating kind of bad lately, and tomorrow's it's upcoming, and my family we go nuts. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be a rough couple days for me. So I need to get back on the horn after tomorrow.
Coming through. Thanks,
Yeah, most of everybody. I'm sure
Yeah.
everybody here says that. This is my least favorite holiday,
Alright,
so
good.
I'm
Mine's
okay.
at five
I'm not a
one
Is it
turkey.
really?
I'm not a turkey eater. I'm not.
No,
a
I'm not
vegetable
either.
eater.
But this is my favorite holiday though.
Not mine. Christmas is mine, of course.
This is number 2 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving doesn't do it for me. Just doesn't.
Yes.
What is it about it? I don't understand.
I don't know. I guess I don't do turkey, cranberry. I don't do stuffing. I'll eat.
Okay, I gotta kill him.
I don't know.
Put 'em in
I
the box
I
at least
guess
for
I prepare
couple
for Christmas
seconds, so
in early November. I'm ready for Christmas already.
Well, I'm the guy. But I'm also the guy that, honestly, and maybe I'm a minority here on this one. I combine all of it. like to me, the holidays start November 1st.
Right, I got you.
Well, hold on a second.
After Halloween.
Like
So,
Hallmark. Like Hallmark. They start
Right.
Christmas shows
right,
November
yes.
1st.
Wait, are you into the movies also, Christmas movies and stuff?
We like Hallmark. Yeah, believe it
You
or
are?
not. Yeah.
Oh, you're a soft spot, huh?
Yeah,
So am I. I mean, I like that stuff
We
too.
gotta,
My
we
wife,
gotta
well, I
miss
mean,
the-
unless it's a good sport, unless it's a game on that I'm going to watch
Of
instead.
course. Yeah.
You know, we watch all the
Okay,
Hallmark
hold on a
movies.
second,
Right.
guys.
Usually after Thanksgiving. We don't start November. I haven't seen any yet.
Right now.
Right.
But she
And
enjoys
then
it.
when
Sit on the
he-
couch,
yeah.
cup of coffee early
Okay, we
night.
have no.
When do you guys get your tree?
Oh, that's what happened. That's
Yeah.
what
I
You sat
don't
in
want to
there.
answer that for fear that people will really jump all over me in the course of this broadcast. We don't put up a tree.
right.
Okay.
Right. I
We
came
don't
in,
put up
I
a
wasn't
tree
supposed to be down there.
only because we have 7 grandchildren,
Alright,
3 kids.
All right,
They never
thanks
come.
for telling me, guys.
It would
Good
just be
job.
us. So if anything, we might put a little tree
That's
on,
fine.
you know,
Three
on a
players.
corner table.
That's
We
fine.
don't put
That's
a
not wrong
big-
with that.
We used to put up a tree every
Oh,
year.
so you used to do it for
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Is
yeah,
this
yeah.
is this more not
Well,
practical anymore
When
for
the
you guys?
kids would come over or something, it was all Christmas is for the kids.
Right.
You know,
The only thing that
New
changed
Year's,
was-
Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day, we get. My kids are in New York, so I don't see them.
Right, of course.
My wife has one son down in Boynton. We're up in Port St. Lucie. So the
1,000 to go.
trek is impossible, so we could do either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Usually Christmas Eve. After we leave the house around 10 o'clock, we have to head from Boynton. We have to go north.
Mhm.
We make a detour. and,
Oh,
and we gamble on Christmas Eve.
I like that.
That's where we are.
Now, here's the $1 million question: are you a real tree or a fake tree guy?
I am a real tree guy, but when we have to put it up, it has to be the small one as a fake one. But I'm definitely a real tree guy every year. We go out and get one. I like the smell of the Christmas tree. I like, decoration, but
I must say, growing up, fake trees my thing. My wife has got me into real trees now. Since we've been together the last 17 years, and honestly, I've now seen the value after all these years
Right.
in a real tree. The shopping for a tree, picking a tree, and putting it all together. And as you said, the smell of the tree also too. I'm with you on
Right.
that one. So yeah,
okay, we got
You got
into the
graphics
action
now.
right now. Yeah, everything's back on.
as Bo has 7s,
Bo has the check mark with the 7s.
and he wins that pot too also.
And Craig lays down.
Yeah, Bo's a good player by the way, for the record. Very good player.
So is Craig.
Absolutely.
Craig is notorious. He's basically considered a
You should be the
professional
button.
player. Yeah.
If you guys see the bar
That's what he
poker,
does.
decal on the table, we just had a bar poker event this past weekend. It was really good. A lot of fun.
Right. And they didn't replace the felt.
Yeah, I'll leave it up for a little bit.
Yeah, they'll leave it a little advertisement.
Yeah. We got Todd in the box, maybe. One of the Todds that work here.
1,000 to go.
Big Dolphin fan here, of course.
And a Panther fan.
Yes, you're right. That's right.
We go out in the break room on a daily basis.
Yeah, him and I both.
2,000.
Although they're my number 2 teams in my sports, so I don't necessarily have any grievance with them at all
No.
on sports.
Bo's got a question what he wants to do here. Does he want to raise this ace-queen suited, or is he just going to flat call Victor's raise to 2,000 on his king-queen off?
Right.
And he says he's going to raise it.
And raise it.
55.
You got three other guys in the hand. Get some value, isolate a little bit. You never know if someone has to pay or not. You know what I mean?
Right, he goes
So-
to 4,500. Dave comes along.
Dave called.
With his pocket 6s. Victor makes a call. So it's three players to the flop.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, so Bo hit his ace.
Solid there.
So Bo way ahead right now currently.
45.
45.
Bo comes out with a $4,500, 4,500 chip bet. So he's playing cash.
Kings.
As Bo takes that down.
Both lay down. He easily takes that down. Shows his ace queen. Shows he wasn't bluffing.
Yeah, absolutely. By the way, if you're in chat, of course, chat with us here for the next 2-3 hours. We'll be here until this event is done, is concluded.
Until its finale.
My mother is blowing up my text here. She's started all the festivities, food, and she's showing me all the food that she's already started making.
Nice.
Oh my God! I told her in the text I'm gonna die.
It's over mom's house?
Yeah, the mom's house. Yeah, we're going to mom's house tomorrow. My wife has to work a couple hours tomorrow, but she'll come by after for a couple after. So I told her I'll go there early, help clean up a little bit, maybe help a little some of the cooking, and watch the football.
Right. And Lauren does work here at the Kennel Club.
Yeah, she
Just
does.
To let you know, the Kennel Club
She'll be here
is
a couple
open
hours.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
all
we're open.
day,
Normal
regular
hours. Normal hours.
9 a.m. to 3 a.m. Come down. Those of you may think we are closed, we are not. Steve hits his 8.
2,000.
That's 2,000. Victor folds.
Yeah. No, I'm surprised that Thanksgiving is not your favorite holiday because
Yeah, it's
you're a big
just-
foodie guy too.
Right,
Also,
correct. Believe me, I'm very happy bringing a honey baked ham over.
yeah,
The big joke in our family is give me a hot dog and it'll shut me up because I love hot dogs.
yeah.
And my mother-in-law, may she rest in peace, was a big thing. She would make a pork, and I'm not a pork eater. And she used to go all out, and I just didn't like it. And she used to get mad. She goes, "All I have to make you is an effing hot dog." Hey, you know it. It's a steak or a
But
hot dog.
but this is the thing though. You're simple. You like what you like.
Make me a hot dog.
25.
Yeah,
I'm not going to judge you. I'm fine.
you like what you like.
Our freezer has at least right now, I'm going to say at least 5 dozen hot dogs of different names in the freezer. It's just
You're a New Yorker. You're a true New Yorker,
barbecue.
Mike.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm simple.
As am I.
And exactly. We're the same there.
I got a turn card coming. 3 of clubs. So Bo again with a check mark with a flush. Little does Victor know. He bet out there, but little does he know that Bo is already there to check.
With a 10 of club.
Yes, he
It's
does.
7, 8 club.
Wow. It's a
Yeah.
boarded club.
10 of club is going to take it down as long as
Yeah, Bo's not letting go of
Dave
his
doesn't
hand.
come out with a big bet. Bo just shows his
I
10.
got the 7, 8 of clubs in my hand.
Yes. We,
Turn it over and look.
I wonder if Bo would have bet that if Victor would have called the bet.
He folded the flush on the flop.
I mean, the guy was aggressive on the turn.
right.
Folded the flush when the fourth one come out, and he come out betting. Not even for nickel.
Because the flop here with Jack 4 Ace. So Dave spikes a 4. Victor bets out. Dave sorry, Victor bets out. I call Dave Victor. It was Dave actually.
Right. Victor's in seat 1. I think we messed that up before. I think Victor we thought was seat 2. That's 1. It's Victor, Dave, and Mike. 1, 2, 3. Mondo, Bo, Craig.
Would you throw him as 5? There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Steve, pocket queens.
4,000.
Raise it up to 4,000.
Button's good. All right, thank you. That's tricky. Gonna keep on having like 3 decent hands this whole time.
King one,
Yeah.
ace king one. That ace six there.
You got what, like 2 tables left in this bet?
He doesn't raise that.
Currently?
3
3 still?
at this moment.
Okay.
I use deuce, so we got solid hands.
I think we're down to 20 when we opened up
Okay. Okay.
the stream.
4,000.
Like I said, there were 36 buy-ins. We were down to 20 when we started.
Okay. Typical
Close to going
Wednesday.
down to 2.
Yeah.
Close to going down to
Typical
2.
Wednesday for us.
Right. 3-table tournament.
Season, of course, here starts for us on Friday.
Right.
Black Friday?
Nationalities, yes, Black Friday.
Biggest weekend of the year for us. So come on down. We got some promotions going on here and some great stuff going on here at the Kennel Club.
Yep, the high hands go back to 500, 500, 500 every 20 minutes on Friday.
That's correct.
Today it's 250, 250, 250. We're starting to get back into the regular high hand
Yeah. Bring back the old vibe.
promotions that we've had. So
Yeah.
come on down.
Bring back the old vibe that's not necessarily that old. It was only 2 months ago.
Right.
4,000 here, and then all in.
It felt like 3 years hearing these players every day
Yeah.
griping.
Yeah, and I get it. You know,
Well-
you get used to something and then something changes. I get it.
It's the business. It's the nature of the business. If they
Yeah.
if they ran a business in couldn't do it because of the income. You have to cut things.
Yeah,
It's understandable.
right. It is easy for them to complain about it when they're on the outside. But
Yes.
if they were in our shoes and seen the numbers themselves, they would make the same adjustments, if not even more.
Of course.
So it's perspective
Got
at
a
the end of
player
the day.
coming in.
Yep.
So, yep, now we're down to 2 tables.
Yeah, we got 2 tables now. Yep, officially.
Here comes a player balancing off tables. Should obviously be getting one more, right?
Yeah, well, unless they lost an extra player, and yeah, but I would imagine they would get one more player.
Yeah, it should be 9 and 9.
Yeah. 27.
That's because there's a C card. He's got to bring it back up.
Yeah.
That's
85.
he goes all in for 85.
And the right folds.
To walk.
Easy walk there. This guy, seat 6, is a great player. Armando, great player.
Vic runs to the gun with a queen 10.
Okay. 35.
Greg raises his ace 9 to 3,500. Bo folds. And there's our 9th player.
There you go. Is that Lenny? It's Lenny.
We have our regulars here at the PBKC.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Steve with ace 3 suited.
I don't know the channel either.
He just calls.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the plaque right there.
Excuse me?
It's on the plaque.
Twitch.tv
Whoa, Victor flops trips.
2,000.
YouTube's not live.
Cool.
Steve's coming out with 2,000, not realizing
Oh,
the buzzsaw he just
delayed?
ran into.
Yeah.
Yep.
Victor just
The Twitch one's
calls.
flat.
What do you mean,
I
Twitch?
think it's
It's an app.
Yeah.
It's not like people are like Twitch.
1,000.
I'm over.
How about a name? Twitch.
All in.
Yeah.
Victor turns around, goes all in.
Look, slightly aggressive there.
Yeah, this is
He could have milked a little more out of him.
well, Steve only has a 1 more chip in front of him, so really he should have just doubled that bet. And he would put Steve all in. But Steve having the ace high only to pair with the ace.
Good luck.
Actions to Lenny. Mike
All in.
calls his ace deuce. Mike's all in.
4,500.
5,500 is the all in.
It's beautiful, but I think you got that.
I only looked at one.
That's a good one.
That's all you gotta look at.
Yeah. Automatically, you got me beat. Mind if I get 2 blues? Thanks.
You're good. Yeah, that's just
4,000 to call. $1,000.
Now your boss.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'll trade it if you want.
I'll give you. I check.
He goes
Oh,
all
nice.
in. 4,500 all in.
4,000.
Oh, 4,000 is all in.
Call.
Good luck.
Victor makes a call. He's gonna be out kicked.
He looks
He's
good.
dead to a 6. And he hits the 6 on the turn. There's his 2 pair. Oh,
Yeah,
and
wow.
Steve just
Wow. Wow.
taking 2 pairs of them on the river.
About
Steve
15
will
minutes,
take
we're
that
gonna
down.
need him to go berserk in there.
You teased me.
Keep it interesting.
So good, baby.
Thank you.
We're 500, 1,000, 1,000. Actions to Joe with his ace queen under the gun.
I didn't hear what you said.
Let's see what he does.
Didn't hear what you
There's a raise, 3,000.
said. Okay.
I'm doing something wrong.
What do you mean, how they said something?
Yeah, I think I'm doing
3,000.
Put him here and leave him for like 5 seconds, 6 seconds.
Dave with King 10 suited.
Yeah, you got that one, but you gotta leave it.
Okay.
Does not play it.
Like, you just make sure they're like, kinda like
Gives
that,
Joe the
not
walk.
Like they, not crow, you know, just
Takes down a couple of blinds.
I can do that. Is that what you're gonna say?
I wasn't going to say anything. So you're doing great.
One, two, three.
Lightning's good. You're doing good.
Mondo under the gun, King 10 of diamonds,
2,000.
and raises to 2,000. Bo with the ace queen makes a call. Craig 6-7 suited will want to play it. Mike pocket 6s. This point. Oh, I wasn't expecting the all-in push. but
Mhm.
There you go.
4,500.
Yeah, right here.
Lenny's pocket queens just makes the call.
Salmon chips here.
Probably for the value.
Mondo can get himself into trouble if he's thinking here of making
Yep.
a move. He's got Bo behind him with the ace queen. Better odds than his king 10. And he is making the move. This could be interesting now. Let's see where
Yep.
we go from here. What does Bo do?
17,500.
So Mondo all in.
Yeah.
Bo's actually on Bo now, right? Mike also
Yeah.
all in for 45. Mike's in for the value. He's probably the one his money right now.
Folds his ace queen.
Lenny on
Lenny
top.
with queens comes in.
This should be interesting, to say the least. So Lenny's ahead right now,
Nice.
but we got 5 cards to look at now before we even.
Actually, the odds say Mondo's in.
Right.
Suited.
But technically, Lenny's still ahead, technically.
Sure.
And, ooh, so far so good for Lenny.
He doesn't want to lose queen here.
Ooh, okay.
Doesn't
One
want
more
to
card to
hit his queen.
sleep, and Lenny survives. Wow. And that eliminates Mondo and Mike.
You didn't have a 7, did you?
He said he had a 7.
Wow. Thank you.
I had 8.
23,500.
Wow, good laydown. I had the other queen. Funny, all the queens were out of play.
Triple up for Lenny. Welcome to the table. One of our newbies just coming in.
Mhm.
For a broken table
2
upstairs.
seats. Next pick. What? Yeah, we lost 2.
Nice amp.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, the blinds are up, didn't know.
It's been 18 for a while.
I think we're down to 16.
Yeah.
At most.
Blinds are going to be 1 and 15.
Clock.
Minute
Right,
now.
you hear Todd say the blinds have gone up to 1,000,
Clock.
1,500.
Clock's wrong.
They may be coming against my will.
Not the time. You're talking about the players?
Well, I'm coming in
Any of it's wrong.
Yeah,
like,
the time. Well, I want to make sure we're on the right level.
if any of it's wrong, then it's be interesting knowing.
I think just the players.
like 23.
Good thing to know, right?
Yeah.
All right, 15 and 15.
So we're pretty much down to
15,
2
15.
tables.
We
and
done
we're
went
only
up,
paying,
see?
like,
Yeah, it was a long walk.
places, so I mean,
1,500 to call.
Action to Joe with a 75 at diamonds.
sorry,
Lenny
5,000.
5,000.
is reversed. TJ, new to the table, is 910. Lenny after that big scoop, he
Mhm.
comes out a little aggressive with his ace-4. Craig, ace-king under the gun. Raises it,
45.
4,500. Easy folds for Lenny and Joe. TJ with Jack 8, easy. Well, the other one that might make this call with his King Jack. Suited, I don't see that. I don't see investment in that. Not much in the pot, but Bo is going to come along. 3-1 favor for Craig, and he hits his king. That went from
3,000.
75 to a 90% favorite. Bo's not going to like the fact. Oh, Craig hit top 2, gets the check mark.
10 of hearts. So Craig with 2 pair.
35.
Oh, Bo
Bo
gets to
thinking
that.
he's good.
11.
Is that a call or is that a raise?
Raise.
It's a raise.
1,500,
Oof.
15,000.
Bo's stuck here.
To the left, you can't tell.
Yeah. The only move he had there is to go all in, and that's risky. You just take the L there.
Craig had top 2.
You got caught. Yes, I'm saying. Craig calls that all in.
Right.
It's too risky.
Yeah, 15. Four. 4,000.
I didn't see her out there when I just called by.
Eight
Raise 8,000.
She's around.
Tens is aces rather. He's doing that. 3-bet. Dave's on a call. Dave's way behind. Well, not way behind, but he's behind.
Now he's way behind.
Now he's behind.
Now he's way behind.
Yeah.
Hey, B, can we get cocktails?
Just a Yingling.
drink here.
Mm-hmm.
A little Yingling in the afternoon.
Yep. So my mom made one of my favorite holiday drinks of all time. It's called Sorrel. It's a Trinidadian
Okay.
drink. It's a juice.
Okay.
It's fantastic. Oh my god. She makes it every year for us for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And
Alcohol or just juice?
this is juice. You could put alcohol if you wanted to, but I mean,
All in, that's 8,000.
But
Got it all in here by Dave. What is the juice?
I'll show it to you right now. Actually, the picture.
Oh, okay.
She's just finished it right now.
Oh, it's like a grape juice. People
It looks like grape, but it's tasty as hell.
Is it? Like
Yeah.
a beet or what is it?
You have to you actually brew it too. You actually,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Sweet? Or is
It's
it
very
kind of-
sweet.
It's sweet.
It's very sweet. It takes a little while. You have to, and they do it overnight. They put it like in the pot, and you know,
Right.
it's not just something you just make it. It takes like a day to make.
Pocket 10. You had aces? Nice hand. I felt it. I was telling myself I could only win if the 10 came on the flop. Just bad timing on my part.
Joe raised his king 10 of hearts. Craig comes along with his jack 10. Victor's going to play his 5-6, which I happen to like in this situation. He hit the
It's
5.
not terrible.
Craig
Connector.
hits Jack.
I feel better as a suited one, but
Yeah.
what it is.
Unfortunately, hitting that 5 is probably going to keep him around a little bit.
Right. I mean,
Let's just
he's
wait.
behind though with the jacks, but you know, you spike another 5, spike a 6 or a 5, you're in good shape.
Ooh, Joe comes out strong.
He's all in, I think.
Yeah. Tips are still
20,000.
Putting Craig to the test here. I think Craig's going to call this. No? Ah,
Don't-
best hand, Craig.
Look at those outs though. 21 outs for Victor.
Oh,
Flip. King of Jack.
I know we have the luxury of seeing there.
Yeah, yeah.
Draw, overcard, and
Was there over out there?
ball straight.
No, he had the top pair. 10 kicker. It was a big bet by Joe. I can understand the fold.
Yeah.
Even money on the bet, right? 23 and we're about 20. Pretty close to the flip.
We're both up to 10. So.
Yeah, queen is a chop, a heart I win, or a king. So I have 13 outs, right? And then I have 3 for a
Queen's not a chalk, you're a winner. I had Jack 10.
Oh, jack.
Yeah, I gotta kill him.
Yeah, it was almost.
1,500.
You're a little ahead of us. You're getting bored on the stream. Yeah.
45.
That's what it is.
All in for 9. Oh, hold on.
You gotta at least wait for him and make him think like about it. You can still fold if you want. No.
Alright. Both got 9.
Don't do me dirty. That's so crazy we're even.
Ain't no ace coming.
All in. Dave's ace queen is in the lead.
Kill it.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I see.
Ooh,
See a juice
jacks.
come
Yep.
Okay, Dave takes it down. Steve is eliminated. players? Let's see.
I think so.
Well, it could be anywhere from 14 to 16 now, right? What are we
Mhm.
at? 2, 4,
7.
6, 7.
Kevin, 7 players.
Thanks, Todd.
7 players. There is 45. Four.
This tournament's gained a lot of traction. It's moving right along.
Yeah. A lot of action. Players trying to chip up as much as they could.
Action for Bo, lays down. No graphics at this point. There we go. Bo has a queen, 8 of diamonds. He laid down. Kevin folds king 9. Action to Lenny. Pocket kings.
6,000.
Probably no action here, right?
Maybe. All right, 15 to go.
Ooh, TJ hits his queen on the flop.
Yep.
He's checking it.
No card to 6.
Which gives Bo a pair.
Mm-hmm. It's usually the higher pair of queens.
Oh.
You may see helping out downstairs.
Maybe she's going to the factory for you.
I didn't even order anything yet. I'm just waiting.
I thought you said Yingling.
I did. I was just telling them if they see her, I wanted one.
We did. We just joked about it. We heard it. We'll back you, Joe. We
15
heard
to
it.
go.
15 to me?
Yes, sir.
Not even 15 cents.
Factory's really far away. So
I think it's Tampa, isn't it?
Pennsylvania.
But they don't have one in Tampa?
They might. I was just being funny. Either way, it's far.
Yeah, there's a Yingling brewery there.
Yeah. Because Busch Gardens.
Battle of the blinds right now. Bo and Craig. Bo hits his gut
2,000.
shot with the 7.
But they got bought by Anheuser-Busch.
2,000.
Or is Yingling its own company?
Okay, Bo
I mean,
hits
it
the
was.
straight.
I mean, it could have got that by.
Maybe.
Todd, hang in there, bud. Chelsea called for Cindy, so Solo's
Oh,
going back on.
We're
okay.
thinking if he wants to pay him off
Gotcha.
here.
Yeah.
Here's Jack on the river.
He's ahead.
Bo
Oh,
just
raise.
raised
He's
it
raised them.
up. Making Bo think that he either hit that flush
Or that
or the
higher king, yeah. And Bo let
does
go.
lay it.
Wow. Great bet by Craig, man.
Tell you, Craig's solid.
Falling on the rail, Bubba.
I want to go up there again. Too many rooms down here.
You put a glitch in the matrix.
I think you got aces every time.
On these 7-3, we'll most likely go to the muck. Joe's queen 5. Craig again. Bo makes a call.
4,000.
Tank dry like, God.
I didn't get my money back.
You guys like to battle over there.
Ace 4.
Attitude every fucking day. Not matched.
5,000.
Yeah, sure.
Your fours would have been money.
Huh?
I said your fours would have been money.
Okay, yeah, that's
If you had pocket fours.
Where would they when I need them? You're right.
Put Craig in a defensive situation to defend the king queen there, and he lays it down. Bo has a nice bet.
What'd you have?
16K pot. Nice maneuver on Bo.
For a deuce.
You got it.
$35.
And I check.
Heads up,
One
Victor and
check.
Joe.
$35.
35.
Raise to 10,000.
Oh, Victor playing a little hardball here. Saying he's got a read on Joe. Oh, Joe comes along with his king queen. Both players not hitting the board. Joe hits his king now. Now he checks it. And the check mark goes to Joe with his kings. Look at those hands. They were made for a commercial.
Yeah.
Those dealing hands are tough.
It's Todd's hands.
Until we saw the back of the head, Todd. I hope he watches this because he knows
He probably will. I don't know. Maybe he will.
I love to troll him. It's my buddy.
Call. $45.
Oh, raised it up to 4,500 with his king 8 off.
Call.
Craig lays down. Victor lays down. Oh, Victor calls with 3-5 of hearts. Victor hits his 3.
Mm-hmm.
2 diamonds. No help.
I check.
He needs to try.
So he's going to represent the ace here by leading out.
I call.
Up to the
6,500.
Yeah, I was just gonna play the main off.
Victor did say he'll call. It's an all in.
Not like the 20 seats guaranteed, so I think I'm gonna be down.
Oh, he hits the 8 on the river. Bo's going to get the check mark here.
Is it Friday?
That's going to be under Victor's tournament life there. He shows a 3.
Day one flights are Friday
Heads
and
up.
Saturday.
Victor Bo Rivers Victor. And that'll be end of Victor's tournament life here today at
Yeah.
PBKC. It's a good run, Victor.
Just made about $100 for the room for the night. And
those hands again.
Yep.
2200. $900 to the room. If you get a new satellite, you're selling the third 2200. You know what I mean?
Just $900 for a room is the justification.
Never had this view before, though.
The blinds are up 1 and 2. Yeah. Raise 75.
Yeah. That's when you just gotta go dunk it off on ultimate or some crazy shit like that.
Go have a night.
'TJ's jacks to Joe's king queen. He hits the queen on the flop, 2-pair. TJ goes all in. Joe makes a quick call
Snappy snap.
and sees not gonna.
He only has 2 outs.
That's it.
No, she don't. Well, no, a 5 out. No, 5 help too.
No, it'll be 5.
No, king. Yeah, right.
He needs the jack.
Oh boy, 2
Doesn't
outs.
need
Here we
the jack
go,
here.
and that's all she wrote.
Joe will take it down.
Little country music.
Yeah, 1 seat.
Hi, Sam.
$2,000. $65.
Had one over.
We're down to 12 now, right? Maybe.
6 here, so it's either 11 to 13.
Yeah.
12's a safe number. That's in the middle. We got 6 here. It could either be 5, 6, or 7 on the other table.
Yeah. This is a feeder table.
Anywhere between 11 and 13. We don't have that luxury of seeing on the other side of the tournament room, so we're in a little cubicle downstairs, little room with walls all around us.
Yeah. Soundproof walls.
Not
Walls
really
and then a soundproof wall on top of that too also.
Soundproof that we could hear everything, and they could hear us when we get excited over a hand. Okay, Victor's pocket deuces are still in the lead.
Yes, they are.
Still in the lead. And the check mark goes to the deuces. They all check it down. It's the only way Victor's probably going to win this hand, but Craig says, no, I got to take a stab at this. $3,000. Victor makes the call. Good call, Victor.
There were 2s. Probably gonna take my phone now.
Yeah.
We're down to 5
Just have
here.
to step away from the table dance.
No, I'm not gonna stop here.
Could be important.
Give me to me.
Important phone calls? No. Those days are over.
$2,000.
Dave just quietly calls with his king, queen under the gun. Lenny lays down.
Raise 45.
Joe bumps up his king 10 to 4,500.
All in.
And Dave pushes the rest of the way.
Thanks.
At 17,000.
17,000 total. And 2 folds takes down the pot. We're 1,000, 2,000 here.
Oh, they left a voicemail.
Yeah, I know. Good he is.
65.
I don't need glasses.
Finally got that order in.
No, I just asked if he could get it since he hasn't. I'm sure he's gonna go to the kitchen or whatever.
Yeah, she has to go make the food sometimes.
No, she's the best. I know she's busy.
Yeah.
It's not like, it's not that. It's not me? Yeah,
Yeah,
please. Thanks so
2,000.
much.
Hey, bro, you'll tell her to get a Dr. Pepper too, please?
$65.
Craig raises it up to 6,500 with his pocket sevens. But looks like he's putting calling chips in his hand. Six deuce deuce. Craig's still in the lead.
Yes.
6,500.
Could have gone either way there. He's talking fast.
Sounds good.
Thank you. You need a table bell? You got one? Okay.
Oh, nice. Nice little gift card.
Okay, it's up to Lenny with his king 10. He's gonna call. Joe does hit his 3. Make him
4,000.
bet. Lenny's gonna lay it down.
Good, yeah.
Right, we can see that.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah.
Back to Lenny with his ace 4. Gonna lay it down.
6,000.
Okay, Bo hits his 4. Joe hits his 3. Joe might think he's ahead here.
65.
King no help. If Joe shot another bullet, he might have taken his hand down. Gives Bo the
16.
advantage.
do you?
Just
Okay.
4 outs.
Sometimes.
He's 16-3.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It's all good.
But with a slight lead, though, but 1 card to go.
Two bill.
Two pairs good. Ace is the worst card ever. I was gonna jam river. I was calling you with a 3. I swear to God, I was jamming river if it wasn't a picture card. It was gonna work too.
Yeah.
100% it was gonna work. Fucking that was literally the worst fucking card. Good hand. Good hand. I almost did it right there when the king came, but I was like, man, you could fucking have a king here. Good hand.
Big blind.
No, I just had a 3, but I literally was gonna jam river if it wasn't a picture card.
2,000 to cross.
Fuck.
Joe explained how you had jammed if a picture card didn't come up on the river,
Too many losers.
and it would have played. He would have gotten it through. But the ace obviously scares him.
Fuck, brutal.
Victor with his pocket kings.
3,000.
Craig betting is 8
Raise to 10.
deuce. Victor raises to 10. Craig sees where he is. Victor will take it down.
They paid the antes now.
There you go. Reinvest.
All right, so
At least it was a good hand for the stream.
I check.
Craig gets his 10.
6-3.
3,000.
I knew my fold. I knew my fold was good on the flop. That's why I
And
raised.
straight for Victor. Now Craig will take it down with his trip 10s.
3,000. Raise to 8. Call.
Possible straight.
You said a possible
9
straight.
high.
Possible straight.
Nice hand.
there's the hands again, Tony.
Yeah,
Anthony.
those hands. $1 million hands. We're going to have to see if we can get them into the movies. Release a commercial. Sotheby's may want to invest in them.
Yeah.
Craig raised at 65 with his queen jack.
I'm all in.
Victor goes all in over the
All
top
in.
with his pocket threes. I
27,000.
think it's dinner time for Victor.
Good luck.
Yeah.
He's in for 7. He wants to go for 21. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't see that go. Right. Good lay down for Craig. I think if he realized it was a flip, he might have made that call.
It'll be interesting to hear them when they get to your hand.
Don't tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, oh my God, you got 2 pair and Joe can't bet.
I don't know which one they're talking about.
Well, we're gonna know in 50 minutes,
Yeah.
or 10 minutes, or how long it's been since the hand happened.
Right.
You win. Easy game. Yeah.
When he gets his walk.
I ain't be walking.
Yeah, aces twice. No, it was
Actions
ace
to
king,
bow.
sir.
He's down.
I definitely did with that hand.
Dave
All in.
pushes all in with his ace deuce.
19,000.
19,000. Lenny lays down the pocket threes. Oh, Joe has a dilemma, but he does lay down the queen 10 of diamonds.
You ready, bud?
Yeah, Todd's been in there for a
I'll
long
finish
time.
Yeah, the entire time.
That's close enough.
The entire time. We've been streaming now about close to an hour now, and he's been there.
We're trying to get him a contract for his hands. It's a hand double, but sorry, Todd. Actions to Lenny with his ace-6 of diamonds. 2,000 to call. Says no.
You know I'm like a fault my big time.
2,500.
Bo's got the mystery hand at this point.
I'm fine with you not folding. Still need to hit 2 pairs.
Yeah, blinds right here. 2,000 to call.
Sir. Cough.
Is that a call? Alright, so what did Craig have? He's cutting up. Oh, didn't show.
He's got the mystery hand.
Yeah.
One of those cards are defective at this point. I'm sure
You
he's
wanna
done the cards
you wanna
Oh,
make a
okay.
guess? Because he still won the hand.
right.
You mean he had a top pair?
Guys, blinds
Kings?
up, and you
I
got
gotta
king
think
line
of what, because
coming in.
Bo had a bad hand last
Alright,
time,
see
so,
how
Uh-huh.
you doing.
and he won the hand. I'm trying to realize what that flop was.
Ooh, new dealer now. Oh, we got who? Look at
Kemon's coming into the box.
Mr. Humble Brag himself.
The other troll.
Jeez. Who's worse? I don't know who's worse between the two.
Players all in.
And all in. Dave goes
Dave's all in.
With King 8 of heart.
All in call.
What a
Got a call. All in the call.
50 with the pocket
There we
sixes.
go.
Alright. Help me out.
About as good as it could be.
That's what I'm saying. Help me out.
About as good as it could be.
Ooh, it's a king.
This is King.
2 pair. That's all she wrote.
I want to look back
Dave's pop. Dave's hand.
Should be 24.
Pretty sure.
Oh, not covered. He's still got
I folded king
life.
something.
24 total.
I folded king something. I don't. I think it was an 8 though. Pretty sure I folded king 8.
Victor still has chips.
Do the same hand?
I think so. I king something. It was a shitty card. Take a look.
Raise. 85.
8,500.
5 from Bo with his ace king. Victor says, I'll go all in. I'll play. What can it be?
Call 10-5.
Good luck, gentlemen. Ooh.
I need an 8.
Good luck, man.
Thank you. Oh, there
Yes,
he
it's
is.
8
Hey.
and the king. He hit the king now. Bo is still ahead.
Yeah, it's
Bo
also wrong.
takes it down. Kings and 10s
I
with
think
an
we're
ace.
down to either 11 or 10 now. Could be 10.
11, it could be 10.
But find out in a second.
Probably 11 because we're not going down to final.
Put a king on
Yeah.
the flop.
Pretty close to the final table, ladies and gentlemen.
And we'll be broadcasting that here as well, too.
Tournament is going fast.
You gave everyone what they wanted. King.
You gave him a king, you gave him an 8. But you're calling for the other 8, though.
You're paying the top 4, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Where,
There you go.
5 and 6, probably. Made fun for the stream.
Now we'll see Keemon's hands, see if they outdo Todd's. That's a new view. We never saw that view before.
Which view?
Straight down where you
Oh.
see the hands show.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Still 3.
Lines are up at 15-3. Bo just calls 3. Craig raised it to 10.
Call 10.
Lenny comes along for 10.
Looks like you got the trouble.
Heads up.
Bo gets out of the way.
I know what's coming now.
3-4.
3-4.
It's Lenny in
Mm-hmm. Little draw there.
very
Nice.
deep advantage here.
They're only
Straight
2 outs,
draw,
though. He
ace
bets it out.
queen high. Craig's going to represent something
It's a good bet by
little
Craig,
bit
though.
stronger. It has to be because it's the only way he's going to take it down.
It's a great bet, though.
Lenny makes this call, then Craig will have to slow down.
No,
Got Lenny thinking.
Yep.
Lenny's been playing pretty tight.
Lenny's
so,
not have anything with that. It's ace high. He's just like anything. So
yeah, he lays it down. See,
then it comes to the question whether you want to chase or not. So.
that was a situation where Craig played the player. Totally played Lenny on that one.
Mm-hmm.
I was seriously thinking about it. What happens if I would have went all in?
Joe's a big blind. Give us 6,000, Joe.
Alright, 85.
Dave raised it up to 8,500 with his ace 5. Lenny with a king queen. Just calls.
I was gonna say now your price 10.
Prices Joe in with his king
I
queen.
was calling before anyways.
Joe and Lenny's share. Well, Lenny and Joe are sharing cards.
Sure.
Mathematically, Dave is in the lead here. Lenny checks. If the checks go through to Dave, he's got to lay out a bet here.
Yeah.
He's got to lay something out here. He's not. Just hope a jack doesn't come. Okay.
3.
He gets a check mark by default. Lenny's bet.
10,000.
12 or 10.
Thank you.
First one to
Thank
bet
you for
wins.
that.
Good job, Lenny.
I'm worried he's got a real hand.
It's pretty.
This is the fucking dumbest hand in the whole fucking tournament.
Did you have King Jack?
No, better than that.
Wow.
Okay, the payouts are now the first time. First place is at 1620. Second place at 1080. I missed
Yeah, ace
it too.
queen is way better. Than
Too fast.
It came and went.
Yeah.
Came and went.
Short the last second.
way better.
Well, we get the gist.
He's got first place.
All in.
First and second.
Save some money.
1600, not bad. 12, 11, 12 times on your investment. Not bad.
Dave, mystery cards there.
They're mucked, so it's
Yeah.
much
No,
of a
no, no, no,
mystery.
yeah, exactly. It's crap. As it's on the streets, it's crap.
Yeah.
That's it.
5, 8, 9. Craig gets his 5.
3,000.
Bo is air.
I had a bet. That's all I had. 3,000.
Bo is the queen. He's going to get paid off on the river. And that's how you play queen jack. There's a little pre-flop raise percentage right off the top.
Mm-hmm.
Down to the aggressors. Craig at 28 and Bo at 18. Lenny following with the rear at 7, while Joe has 14% pre-flop raising. No shock there, Craig and Bo. Lenny's got the ace 9, 3,000 to call. Lays it down.
All in. All in.
Dave goes all in with his pocket 10s. Might entice Bo to make a call here. Let's see.
41.
41,000 is the all in.
Mm-hmm. Action on
Goes in
Bo.
for 3, so it's 38 more.
He's got to let this go. I mean, you got two guys. You got a guy behind still. 3s, not strong hand. You got to figure the guy at least has better than 3s, obviously. Plus, somebody behind you, you can just not trouble that way. I let it go.
It's just such a number that's so enticing right now for Bo. Bo could really take over. He is laying it down.
Yeah, he has to lay it down. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
if it was heads up, I could see maybe take a chance on it, but
Thank you.
not when you have a guy behind you
Open
also
up
like
to
that as
the
well.
display.
It's too risky.
Raises with his deuce 6 of spade.
10.
10,000.
Nice hand. I felt bad. I tried to run for you, but he's got your phone.
You got it?
Yeah, I felt bad.
Thank God I got a smart guy. It's a dummy. Go get your phone. See you guys later.
All right, see ya.
Raise. 8,000.
8,000, Craig.
On the 8s, 8,000 on the 8s. Lenny with pocket kings. This is where I like a smooth call. I don't like to see a raise here.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta trap him. Craig's been aggressive the whole tournament.
You don't want to tell you're at so early.
See, I knew
Yeah.
he was going to push that long and hard. I don't like that.
It's apply pressure, I guess.
Nah,
No, I agree with you 100%.
nah. You got an aggressive.
Isolate,
Craig.
suck one in, and then
Yeah.
what do you work after?
You just hope you don't
He
get
ain't,
a nade on the fly.
right, he ain't putting you on a king for that
46
point.
But he knows how tight Lenny's been. I say Craig lays this down without even a second thought. He'll
Yep.
ponder a little, and down they go. See?
Mm-hmm. Good call, Anthony.
It's the book. Textbook.
Is it? Yeah, they read your book.
My book. It's not mine. That was Poker 101.
Right.
You're dealing with aggressive player and a tight player. Aggressive player bets,
That was
tight
perfect.
player goes way over the top
If you had
4
something
times the
better.
bet.
Yeah, I would have locked it up, yeah. Because then you can't call.
That was
Craig knew he was behind.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I don't care. It doesn't matter. I mean,
Yeah.
if I have one overcard, I'm happy.
The only book that doesn't work is in Tyler's game.
Mhm.
This guy's just
No, no.
raise and re-raise on anything.
Yeah, you're right. I could have.
Hey, it happens.
He's
right?
the optimist, right?
I definitely could have hit.
You never know. We'll never know.
I mean, I totally had you, but could have hit.
You would hope so.
Joe, King Jack suited.
All in.
Does go all in at 10,000. Bo does call with his 8s.
Real flip.
Yeah,
It's a flip.
full block.
King Jack 8s. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Oh, the
8 still in
spades,
the
the
lead.
spades
The
now,
spade opens up.
and he hits the
Ooh, and it
spade.
run around of
Run
spades.
spades.
Got it.
Wow.
I mean, I got more outs than the playing card.
This game is just nutty.
Yeah, full help.
Yeah, I had 6 outs and now I had 15. 6 to 15.
Still alive.
Ace 8,000. Greg's ace jack.
7,000.
Right now. Talk right now. Probably doesn't have any chips.
Heads up.
He's probably got 4 big blinds. You know? That's why.
Ooh, straight draw there for Dave.
Not that I have any chips either.
Lenny bets it's like 20 or 15 maybe. Yeah, 15 cost.
Players all in. Hold the action.
Oh, the action. Okay, we're done final table, guys. Final table. We are versus the right final table here. So we're gonna take a short, very short, 3-minute break here, and then we'll get back to the final table in just a second.
Are we down to 1 table? You fix it, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll move champ down there.
Champ, fish. In the woods. Champ. Kid, it's the old.
I don't know. They're all champs. They're all champs? These guys are champs. That's true. They got all the shit.
It was muted the whole time. I just did that.
No way.
Wow.
Europe, they do all the traveling.
Wow.
No way.
Wow. That was some gold.
No.
That was some gold we dropped there. This is our featured table of our 100K guaranteed. It is Friday.
Flight 1B.
Flight 1B. You still have time
Flight
to
1B.
get in. Flight 1B.
Ball blind, big blind,
You
please.
still have time to get into this. So there's Waldo, by the way. We found him. He's here. Yeah, see? Brandon knows. Brendan.
There you go.
Check.
No, Brandon, it's Waldo Geraldo Faldo. Geraldo's the middle name. Faldo's the last name.
7,000.
But you're close, my man. You're close.
All in.
Too late.
It happened.
Oh, I got 7 of 9s for
Oh, damn. No, he got a full
Maurice
house,
is out.
bro.
Maurice is out. Art got a set of 9s.
That is sick.
Maurice was chasing the diamond flush
You
there.
know what? I'm
Couldn't
sure
catch.
we'll see Maurice.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are here today at the PBKC. I am Steffi Mo. There's Matt in the back. I am accompanied by Terry over here. This is our 100K guaranteed, which we made the guarantee last night, by the way, of course. So we're going to smash this again. This is our 1D flight of this. We
That's
still
2,000.
have, I think, one more flight, right?
Yeah, we
Or
have one more flight tomorrow, tonight, and then
day 2 tomorrow for
day
our
2
final.
tomorrow. Yes.
Hell yeah. So you guys did not miss a hand. We're starting at 300, 500, 500. This is hand number 1, and we have Andres in the box. I have Waldo again on this featured table. And Silver Fox over there, a.k.a. Jeff. We got 2 Jeffs at the table, so, you know.
You know how it is.
Yeah. So, gonna be some good poker, hopefully. Looks like a good table here. And I'll get into it.
All right, so it's A-Tray offsuit against Chad's 10s.
It doesn't tell you where the seats are?
I don't know.
No,
I mean, my seat's always the same because, well,
it says box office only.
oh, I guess you got to go down there.
Oh, it's all the way up there. $15 though.
For 2 games. There's a game at 2 and there's a game at 6. So 30K from Chad on that turn with only 1 over to his 10s. And Chris is really thinking. I mean, it looks like he's going to chase that deuce or 6 for that straight. Because that has to be what he's chasing. And, well, that's not an ace or a deuce.
Oh, that's a single game. Got it.
45,000.
Chad's like 45 to go this time, but Chris can't beat anything but a bluff with just ace high. So I don't think he's getting anything further out of Chris. Unless the card reader is making a liar out of me again, which is entirely possible.
Players all in.
Wow, Chris just legit went all in. Representing a king. Oh, 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 wow. Oh, wow. Chad folded the tens.
Wow.
Wow.
That's how the mute button works. All righty.
Bet 50.
Hey, everybody. Welcome. This is the September multi-flight.
This
Joe,
is
you
the
ready to do it
September.
all over
Let's
again?
do it again. I'm
All
good.
right.
Our price pool is $189,465. Just under $190,000.
That ain't nothing to sneeze at.
That is nothing to sneeze at. This is September. This is the slowest time of the year for a poker room or casino. We had 76 people return today. We're currently down to 27 when we started this table.
All right, there's Ferris. Nice
about
look at
that
Ferris's
sometimes.
brand new glasses. They look beautiful. This is, again, a multi-flight. So we started on Thursday, had 2 flights on Friday, 2 flights on Saturday. So the payout for this one is a little atypical. We got $189,465 in the prize pool, 743 total entrants. First place is 35-7. Second place is 25. Third place is 16. Fourth place is 11-5. And fifth place is $8,800 in change. We like to call the sickest card on the outcome, and
we like Max Payne here.
More Max Payne, yeah, more often than not. Max Payne at the Action Palace.
300.
Lance raises up to 300K with King 3 suited. Pandy with Ace Jack on the button. I would like to see a 3-bet
Raise
there.
1.2 million.
And he does raise to 1.2 million. No, that's from Kevin.
Kevin
We're
with the
pocket
hockey
sevens
sticks. Yeah.
to 1.2 million.
That's a great move.
That's the heat, baby. I like it. It's a
Bingo.
solid raise. It's not all in. Very serious. I like
it a lot.
Lance contemplating a fishing call here. He's going to make the call with King High.
Okay.
Pandy out of the way with Ace Jack. Probably the better of the 3 hands here. Let's see what the flop leads to us.
Heads up action.
Heads up, and the flop is Ace in the window.
No.
Ace Jack 7. Pandy would have flopped 2 pair.
Bet 500,000.
Check. Now Kevin
Lance
would,
still got clubs though.
yeah, club
11
draw.
outs for Lance.
9 on the turn of the heart. 9 of hearts on the turn.
Bet 400,000.
Lance still
That's
putting
still
the
leading
pressure.
it out. See?
Kevin just flat calls him even with the best hand and a deuce
There
of
we go.
spades. Kevin wins his hand with pocket sevens.
He does. Pocket pair taking it
What
down.
a huge pot, $4.7 million. And look at Pandy standing there going,
Ow.
No split now. All right, no split. Let's go.
no chop, let's play.
Big
That's
blind
it.
only. There's not going to be a small blind bust out. We're playing. We're not chopping.
That's it. See how that just goes like that?
That's it.
Let's see what happens after one hand. It always changes after one hand, but that was interesting. They were talking about chop. I thought the chop was about to go down, but
We're back to playing. That's
once
okay.
one player says, no, I want the trophy, then let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
I didn't say no to good defense.
I like banter. I like chatting with everybody, and I love watching this game.
Talk with him. If they can allow us to play for the trophy, then it's good.
It's all good, man.
Somebody's not too happy right now. Hats off, and he's not getting his way.
All right, we're back here. We're back. As we see the chip count now for the final table officially. Players are gathered now into their positions. We're down to 9 players. Mike O with the lead now at 175. You got Bo at 137. Craig in third at 81.5. Of course, bottom 3 there, Joe, Lenny, and Rob within 13 big blinds. But we are now at 15, 3,000, 3,000.
Can't be on the table. I've been through this.
Annie.
You gonna try smart off with me now?
And we now begin the final table. We will be on a break again actually in about 12 minutes. No, not 12 minutes, I'm sorry. 20 minutes, I think it is. So.
And you know how sensitive I am.
You won't be here long enough.
Break me after this next level.
See what we're talking
None
about?
words. I was just watching First Take, and Stephen A. had his nephew on the show today. It's hysterical. Yeah, it's hysterical. Apparently, his nephew is a Cowboys fan.
Oh.
And it pissed him off so bad. Sure, pissed me off,
What
too.
did he say?
He hates the Cowboys.
Oh, he just hates the Cowboys?
He's really a Steelers fan, though. He grew up a
okay.
Steelers fan growing up. He's a Knicks fan, though, in basketball, though.
Yes, that
long-suffering
I
Knicks fan.
know.
This is funny. He had on his podcast. He got a question from a viewer on his podcast,
Right.
which is by the way much better than stuff that's on ESPN because it's more personal and it's actually he does a lot more stuff outside of the sports, it's politics and
Right.
personal stuff, and you can cuss and all that. Someone asked him, would you give up sex for a year if it means the Knicks win a championship? And he thought about it. He thought about it long and hard, actually.
What about that?
He said he couldn't do it, though, but
No.
he said he couldn't do it.
No.
But he said, man, you got me there. That's the one.
That's right. A year? No.
Sex for a year
Probably
or a Knicks
month,
championship.
Maybe.
For a Knicks championship?
Nah. A Met World Series and a Knicks championship combined? Maybe.
Would you do it for both?
I'd have to throw the Jets in it, too.
Yeah.
I don't know. No.
You got a full
There's
bus
no
for that
way.
one. If you're
There's
into somebody, you got to put it all on your sports teams.
Yeah. No.
See,
I don't get
I'd
paid
say
for
no
that.
because
I would never do
I wouldn't do it either because number one, I've been spoiled the last for 20 years actually sports wise. I've gotten a couple Super Bowls, I got a couple maybe finals. You know.
Right.
Mets World Series? 6 months? No
Right.
sex?
I gotta
Maybe?
go back to 1986. It's a long, suffering time for Mets fans.
Yeah, but at least you're old enough to
Forget
experience it. I wasn't old enough to experience it. I was old enough. I was born, but I wasn't old enough to enjoy it.
I was 9 years old for the '69 Mets World Series, which was just when I was starting really to get into baseball. So I enjoyed that. I ran home from school. '86, here I am, 26 at the time. Whole different world, It was an amazing World Series. But what I remember of '69, that's the Magnificent Mets. That was so improbable. From that last out with Cleon Jones kneeling down in the outfield.
Yeah.
There was so much electricity in New York at that time, because obviously it was the first World Series. '86 was a little tainted. Do you remember? You're too young for that. You had the drug issues with Gooden and Kevin Mitchell and Strawberry dangling over their heads. The year before, Gooden was 24-4. He came in, he had a great year in '86, but not fantastic. We had a comeback, yes, in Game 6 with the ball between Bill Buckner's legs, and then we knocked around Schiraldi in Game 7, who was a previous Met. It was, the last two games were exciting. We had to get through Houston with Mike Scott and his spitball and whatever. He had the scraping of the ball, the cheating there. It really, for me, it just felt tainted because of all the outside
Drama?
Yeah, the drama and the outside coming in.
I have the
cheating by
book.
Houston, the drugs with the Mets.
As you're saying that, I have the book by Jeff Pearlman about that Mets team actually.
Right.
The bad guys won. I need to read that now. It's time.
They weren't bad guys. They just weren't in
They were
harmony.
young and weren't.
They were young. I mean, I can go into some of the Mets stories that you've had. Kevin Ulster and David Cohn in the bullpen, taking their pants down, peeing in the
Oh my gosh.
for the women in the stands
Right.
to try to get them afterwards to come with them. There was so many different things, and I'm a diehard Met fan.
Yeah.
Just things that really tainted
Young and
that
stupid.
whole '86 era. And then as life goes on, you saw what happened with Lenny Dykstra.
Yes.
The drugs, first of all, becoming Hulkstra, instead
Right.
of Dykstra, it was Hulkstra. Wally Backman never got a job in baseball because of his antics outside of baseball.
Yeah.
They were bad guys, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? But they weren't bad.
People.
Yeah. They were just bad. I don't know, did they get too rich too soon, too young?
Yeah.
They never had money, and all of a sudden
Yeah.
it was thrust upon them.
Yeah.
And Kevin Mitchell, the slow hero that we didn't talk about, the little Arkansas, I think he was Arkansas
Right.
boy coming. He did not want to come to the Mets. That's one place he didn't want to play.
Right.
He didn't want the big city, he didn't want the limelight, and he definitely didn't like the atmosphere around.
And you can argue too. Also, the Mets left another title or two on the table because I would argue the '88 team was better than the '86 team.
'88. I knew you were going to say
And that's where my hatred for the Dodgers began.
Right.
Because they beat us in the NLCS that year.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Right. The 88 Mets were probably
Very tragic. Very tragic.
Very along the whole New York Met encompassed.
Right. I have that book. I need to read it. I got the book years ago, but I haven't read it
Really?
yet. Yes,
Oh,
Jeff Perlman. Jeff Perlman wrote the book years ago about the bad guys won.
Oh, the bad guys.
Yeah.
Something interesting. I didn't even know it existed.
Let me see if I can find it here. It's my phone somewhere.
Something I would read.
By the way, he has a T-shirt. He has a T-shirt that says that. He definitely has that.
It's on right now.
I will
Oh, we got
guarantee
Chris in
you
it. Oh, we got Mike. We got Albert. Mike up on the table now.
Yeah.
C4.
He might. I know he's got that one.
Now we can shut up because Mike will take over the show.
Hi, Nancy. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Hey, Nance. Happy Thanksgiving, love. You rock.
I can explain it for you.
Hi. Nance remembers. All right, here we go, Nance. We're going to go back to
Nancy, are you a Cubs fan or White Sox fan?
I don't know what she's in baseball.
No, I think she likes baseball to some degree, but I think she don't remember if she was Cubs or White Sox. I know she's all Chicago, but
Yeah. I was going to say, like, I remember the 86 Mets. She remembers the 85 Bears. We can
Yeah.
go to the best defense in
Yeah.
football. Watch.
yeah. See, so
Oh,
either
just
either
Chicago.
or. So either or. Okay.
Wow.
Doesn't matter. Comiskey or Wrigley doesn't matter.
Right.
You know, like I don't ever
We
claim.
got an all in. One
So-
second.
You got all in here?
We got an all in.
All in.
1 second.
Lenny
We got
and Joe. You got Jax has 2 overs though.
We got Jacks against King Queen. We'll
Yep.
get back to you,
Ooh,
Nancy.
nothing, and nothing. So Jax hold.
Wow, this is behind.
Yeah, by a couple seconds. Yeah. Yeah. What the main screen? Yeah, that makes sense. So we're down 1 player now, down to 8. It's funny because like I'm a Giants fan. We have 4 Super Bowls. All 4 Super Bowls won in my lifetime. But I can't necessarily claim the first one in '86 because I was born, but I didn't watch. You know, I wasn't watching. I was 6 years old. I was watching football at that time yet.
Right.
Now the '91 I can claim because I actually watched that entire year.
Right.
That's the year I got into football.
Right.
So the '91, the '90s Super Bowl, the 07 obviously against the Patriots, and the 11 against the Patriots, I can claim.
Yeah, that 85 Bears team with Jim McMahon at quarterback. And
Oh, without question.
William the Fridge.
You talk about characters. That team had characters too.
They had characters too, is right. Singletary and
I'll tell you what. I'm so. You see, athletes don't fascinate me till after they leave the sport. Like when they're playing the sport, because they're gonna give you generic answers. Like that's why I don't listen to interviews with athletes when they're playing, because they don't.
Right.
But athletes after they leave the sport are a lot more open to tell you more stories.
well, some are apt to tell you during their career.
So
Antonio
depends
Brown,
on who and
Yes.
what they're doing and what they're
Yes.
on. Yeah.
Yes. Ocho Cinco. We
Yeah.
can get all the characters.
Yeah, he's
Deion
fantastic.
Sanders,
Yeah.
He'll tell you what they're playing.
Yeah, they have no problem saying what they want to say.
Right. Walter Payton. Oh yeah. Of course, Walter Payton. Duh.
Yeah, sweetness.
Whatever it is, I don't care.
I'm not a Bears fan, but I always appreciated the Bears. Obviously, after Brian sold me, Brian picked them up. Yes.
No, I've never been a Bears fan. Like, I obviously you respect the history, but
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. I always looked at them as a rival also to the Giants, some degree. Yeah, growing up anyway. Yeah. Again, the first year I got into football, we played them in the divisional round in the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of embedded in me.
Okay.
Like, I hate the Eagles for the dumbest reason. Like, even though they're rivals, but there's a dumb reason why I hate the Eagles. A really stupid reason why I hate the Eagles. It's so petty. It's so petty. Well, that adds to it. No, but the year I became a fan of the Giants, 1990, they won the Super Bowl. So I was 10 years old.
Right.
Both them and the Niners were 10-0. Okay, in the same week.
Right.
Okay, heading to week 12. Or it was week 11 that week.
Probably 11 out
And they were playing each other the very next week, Giants and Niners, on Monday Night Football.
Right.
Which is still my favorite game of all time. Both teams lost that week before. The first game of the year. Niners Niners lost to the Rams. We lost to the Eagles. So that I was so wanting to see the Niners and Giants game as both teams unbeaten on Monday Night Football. I didn't get that because the Eagles ruined it. You know, even though the Rams did also beat the Niners too, but still. Right. So that's why I became an Eagles hater. And then, of course, growing up as a kid, the Eagles were always the cool team. Even back then, with Cunningham and those guys, they were always a cool team to like because they had the colors and, you know what it is. But it's petty as hell. It really is petty.
Oh, I hear. Meanwhile, Dave has the check mark. He's got 4 spades on the board.
Yeah, he got his flush.
Pocket fours. he was ahead with the pocket fours. So now the four
Yeah.
spade just gives him the open-ended straight flush draw. Mike is drawing dead, but coming out shooting bullets. He's at 16K right now. 20.
Dave might be putting him on a higher flush.
Of
So that's
course
a
he
great
is.
bet by Mike.
Yeah, Mike's been shooting all along. Mike didn't take his foot off the pedal at all there. He bet every street.
Something's going to rep something that you don't have, and you can probably steal a pot or two.
Right.
It happens.
Oh, yeah, of course, Nance. We could talk about this forever. We can do every sport, every
Oh,
team
God, yeah.
had people with memorable backgrounds that have done many things for their city, town, and even the sport. But we're just going over particular players that were very vocal during their playing period, even after, even before they retired. But I got Ernest's point. When they leave, you hear a lot more.
Yeah. I mean, I've interviewed people on my podcast through the years.
Right.
I've had Kenny Anderson on my podcast multiple times through the years, and he's way open about his playing with certain players and whatnot than he was back when he was playing with the Nets and Celtics and all that.
Wow. Okay, Chris is in the box for the final table here. What are we down to 8? Can't see Lenny's hand. It's a mystery hand. Jay's got the queen of clubs. He's betting.
Race 20.
Lenny raises it up to 20,000. Jay lays it down.
2-3 of clubs. Folded 2-3. Folded the 2-3 of clubs. That's what I was hoping I had. I would have shoved. I would have forced a shove.
Neither was.
Do you have a flush ready?
Queen 10 of clubs.
Yeah, well, I still have
He just lied. He said he had the queen 10 of clubs, and Jay had the queen of clubs.
Did you deal to him? Oh, yeah.
Couldn't pick another club you had there, Lenny?
This isn't your first
I know. The advantage of sitting in the booth and seeing their hands. Rob raises his ace king to 10,000, I believe. 10,000. Lenny looks down at his 10 deuce. Craig says, all right, play my 9-7. Not that far off here.
Smoking.
Checking blind, though. Shows a little weakness there. Rob's still ahead with his ace king, but Craig is going to take a shot here. 8,000. Eights and fives with the ace. Check mark to Rob. Nope. Can't win. Craig can't win this without a bet.
Good.
I repeat this over and over when we do these casts.
Mm-hmm.
Every player, I watch the stronger players never revealing their hand when theirs should show on showdown.
Mm-hmm.
Craig should have showed first. He was the aggressor. Okay? He waits to Rob to show his ace king and he mucks his hand, so you don't see what he was playing. I would try to gain as much information against these players, especially in a final table. I want to see what you bet with, and I want to see your hands. And then, because he was the aggressor, and Craig should have shown first. Once Rob showed his cards, Craig just mucked. And that's not anything against Craig or anybody else. It's just that I want to know all the information I possibly can. And this is over and over. I'm watching these players allow it. I would never. I don't know. Sorry. Just an observation.
That's all this guy plays.
What do we have? 2-4?
Doesn't hold up for you.
Yeah, I think I got 240. Yeah. Yeah.
And this time. And twice out of those 9 times I flopped a king. It was fucking 15.
Missed a card? Yeah, you missed. Did you just deal one there? Oh, okay. Jay with his ace 10.
15.
Raises it. That's 115, isn't it? Just 4 chips there? That's 15. Craig goes all in with his pocket jacks. Ooh, a lot of pressure put on Lenny. Ah, so much Jay, too. He's the one that opened it up at 15.
66.
Confirmed. But you have kings this time, right? And you were kind of saying.
I'll tell you, I'm not
You were
really
kind of saying it
crazy.
wasn't going to hold up.
Yeah, that's right.
So that probably worked out.
Jay gets away with his ace 10 of diamonds.
Everybody has their stories.
What does Lenny do?
Yeah. If you believe in that energy.
One game, I lost 3 times, and this girl at the table told me, she goes, no, it was 4 times. And then it was after that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Your luck is no good.
Yeah, you can hold that button. You know, in order to win these things, you got to be in with the worst hand sometimes. It's tough sometimes.
Yeah. Just want to get sucked out over and over again. And pocket jacks.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. You too? I figured you had an ace, so you took away 1 from me.
Pocket jacks.
Ollie. Fold. Ollie.
There it is.
Another roll in?
There it is.
We got action.
That's not good for me.
I folded a 7.
That's really not good for me.
You're looking for Kenny's.
There you go. 5 was ace king.
You're looking for Kenny's. There it is, right there.
There's a king. That's all she wrote.
Let me count.
32. You got a little
Hang
bit
on,
left.
Jay.
I knew he was going to after everybody said how many aces they folded.
I wouldn't have said anything, but it was money.
I'd expect nothing less, Craig.
What happened? What you had?
Everyone had
Hit it
ace.
straight.
Everyone had his ace.
Yeah, what he had a straight.
You would have hit straight.
Oh, I would.
Just kidding. He hit a king. And a royal.
You would have had quads.
He's all in over here before.
And a royal.
Jay's all in. There's queen 9.
As much as I like it.
Away there.
Michael calls
Good. Good luck,
Queen,
Jay.
4 of hearts.
I'm actually rooting for you this time.
You got a chance.
4 players.
4 players, 1 all in. Ace 8 3.
That's a good sign. Oh, wow. That's a good sign.
Mike O takes the check mark with the 4 on
Mhm.
the
Good
river.
sign, too.
I'm going to have to see all the hands.
I might have won this one.
That's all for Jay.
Pair of 4s?
I had
Pair of
8-10.
fours.
I had 8-10.
So Jay's out.
Jay is gone up.
7 players left.
Down to 7. Not a mistake.
What's going on, Mike? That's a lot of chips for you.
I know. Even for you. I like Mike best. I had a flush draw, too.
He gets into argument with my brother and my cousins because we're talking about like LeBron last night has passed 39,000 points career-wise,
Right.
which is insane to even think about. The guy's still playing a high level even in his 21st year, and of course the whole debate about I personally hate the debate, but we have it. We have
Jordan,
it. Jordan LeBron.
Jordan LeBron.
I'm Jordan #1, LeBron 2. Where I push back on the argument is more so this idea that Jordan people think the argument's over. I don't think it's over yet. I think if a guy playing a high level still 20 years in, it's still open for debate because if LeBron wins 2 more rings as the best player moving forward, you know, on a title team, you gotta have the debate.
Right. It's just with LeBron, it just seems that he won these rings by forming a big 3 and moving along from different team. With Jordan.
It seems that way, but
I think I always put it as, and I'm not a LeBron fan anymore.
Yeah, right.
I used to love him, not anymore, just because of his other antics. But this man could play 5 different positions.
Yeah.
He could play power forward, small forward, center, point guard, and shooting guard if you want him to. Jordan didn't. So
well, and it's because of the size, obviously.
yeah, okay, but I'm just saying, like, that's where I say LeBron supersedes Jordan.
My brother's a Jordan guy. So my brother's argument for Jordan over LeBron is the fact that Jordan is the better two-way player.
And now you got the two-way.
And I agree with that,
right?
for the record.
You got that, right. It's a good debate. It's a debate you're always going to get a 50-50 on. I don't think you get any, in any room.
I think Jordan gets. I still think Jordan to this day still gets the most of the support because of the folks who know basketball, the folks who watch basketball for a long time, and someone like me who's watched both guys at the peak of their powers. You know, I have a good case to be made about these guys. I have Jordan 1, LeBron 2.
Right.
I just think it's closer people give credit for. That's all. That's the only thing I push back on is that it's closer people give credit for.
And then you talk to Ron, and he puts Kobe in there. And
No, Kobe's number 8.
Kobe's a 2A.
Kobe number 8. Kobe number 8.
8?
8.
8.
8.
Oh, I really
8.
have to hear who 3 through 7 is.
I mean, I haven't. It's Jordan, LeBron.
Yeah.
Jordan, LeBron, Kareem. In order, there's no order.
All right.
Magic, Wilt. Kobe's not.
You have Magic.
Kobe's not.
Okay.
Kobe's not even the greatest Laker of all time. Let's stop there. They got Russell.
Russell or West? Or you gonna put
Russell, Duncan, Kobe. Now you want to go Duncan, Kobe, swap them is fine. And then 9 and 10 is Bird and Curry.
I was gonna say where's Bird? Okay.
Bird and Curry. Bird gets hurt because of he had a shorter career because of the back issues.
Right.
There's no doubt that Bird plays longer. He's in the top 5 probably. Larry Bird has peaked his powers for a good 5 year stretch, was the best player in the world in an era where we had Magic and Michael and Isaiah and Julius and Barkley and all these guys.
I was just gonna ask you about that.
What?
Where you got Julius? What do you have
Top
Bird?
20.
I think higher than that.
Top 20.
Oh, I'm so good.
Curry over
Sick.
Julius?
It's actually sick how good I am.
At this point, yeah, because of the impact.
I'm just saying.
You know, so the argument you made about LeBron going team. Curry's been the
Ace
core.
King,
Yeah,
Dave-
Ace King.
Dave takes
Yep.
sit
Curry
down.
has stayed put where he's been the entire dynasty here.
Right.
Even if you say KD came a couple of years, he still won 2 without KD.
Right. No, don't get me wrong. You make an argument for every one of these. All they're legit players in the top 10, and then it's all personal preference where you like to place them in the top 10, if not below the top 10, and bringing somebody else into the top
Right.
10.
I actually did a list over the summer, and I find
You didn't put Bill Russell in there, did you?
he's number 6.
Oh, you did have Russell.
Number 6.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I actually did a list over the summer, and a top 25 list. I actually find the 11 to 25 a lot more interesting than top 10.
Oh, I'm sure. Because right, everybody has the top 10 and the top 12 or 13 interchangeable, and then when you get there, you could probably go down to 50 and put 50.
Right, but 25. 25 is interesting to me because like you have guys right now in that 11-25 range now currently moving and shaking. KD's moving and shaking in there.
Right.
Many folks have
Giannis
Jokic now.
Yeah.
Giannis might be in there now.
Yeah.
So
I mean, now this is now basketball as opposed to 20 years ago. You got Jerry West, you got Elgin Baylor. Don't even forget Earl the Pearl Monroe or Frazier, or Willis Reed. Maybe not, but I'm just throwing guys out there that could.
And I'll
actually have
say
arguments.
something right now. You may hate this because you probably hate this guy the way he destroyed your team for a couple of years. But I'm one of the few guys in the world that has Isaiah very high on my list.
Yeah. No, I don't hold anything as a player versus a general manager the
Yeah.
way they screwed things up to say I don't take anything away from them as a player. But I have players that I don't think you would have if I thought back on my list and gave me a little time to think about.
Right.
But as far as I'm concerned, Julius is up there.
Yeah, he's top 20.
Bernard King is up there.
See, King's top 50. The injuries hurts him.
Right. George Gervin.
He's top 50 also.
50. Not
Probably
even
top 30 actually.
We're not
But
going
I guess
25. You're not
it gets
bringing-
hard because a lot of players.
I know it does. I know.
A lot of players last 15, 20 years that came in the league. That's pushing guys out now.
David Robinson.
Dave Robinson is now a top 25-ish guy.
I know. I don't think we have. Right. They have to be in 50 because all these players are interchangeable. Elgin Baylor.
And you mentioned Dave Robinson. That's a guy that would be even more dominant today.
Oh, sure.
Remember how good he was?
No doubt.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt.
It's an interesting debate, though. But I've always found the 11 to 25 more interesting than the 1 through 10.
Yeah. I mean, even Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade's definitely 25-ish.
Right.
Maybe
Ish.
30.
Right. Again, we could just.
I haven't even looked yet.
What is Mike doing? I think.
Mike is waiting
Did he?
for Len.
Doesn't mean
Right.
I won't do something stupid.
Look yet.
Took it down. He walked, I think. Yep.
He's going to show the ace.
Yeah.
You had to look at the other little card. Does not flip over the 8.
Yeah.
Well, there's no question it was a snap call. I didn't even show you the second one.
Yeah, like I said, the other interesting name, like I said, is Joseph.
Jokic.
Jokic.
He's surging into that top 25, top 20 area now.
And he's got many years ahead.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. He does.
Joker is no joke.
He's only getting better.
Right.
He's only getting better.
He's getting better, if that's
They
possible.
try to get me down here all the time on these stupid things.
He's a walking triple-double every game.
And I fight him every time.
Raise. 15.
15,000?
Yes, sir.
Can't be 1,500, Mike. A little further on this tournament.
All in.
Mike pushes all in.
For the fans.
For the fans.
The other Mike O lays it
For
down.
the fans. I was
Dave's
thinking
looking for
about
a
flatting.
count.
Would you have been happier if I just flatted?
I think so. 22 on top.
Oh, I had too much. He's gonna fold.
I love Mike's game. I love Mike's game. He's talking him into a fold.
Just me thinking.
But I don't think he's going to fold. Mike is one of the characters of the Kennel
take
Club. Most lovable player. Great guy. Fun to have at a table. Fun to deal to. And he doesn't touch the board, and that will be Mike's elimination.
Yep.
And
Again? You flopped me to shit I was
See?
never gonna fold anyhow?
Here comes the...
Again? You are horrible, Chris. Now you remember why I won't help you out with anything.
See, here's the here's the
God.
story. Here it is.
Down to 5 now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bo's MIA again. We're down to 5th.
Oh, I
Payouts
definitely shoved him.
1590, 1050, 510, 330, 120. Top 5 getting paid. We're down to 6. Yeah, in the background, he's got to find a new hobby.
Mm-hmm.
6 to 5.
It's now not a hobby for Mike. It's a job. He's here every day. Usually profitable.
Yeah. I think it's 6. See, 6 is 5-handed poker. 6s is a big hand. It's a big hand.
Yeah. Bo came running back, but didn't get his hand in time. Chris mucked the hand.
Stay away. I'm knocking people out. You might squeeze into the money. You gonna walk?
You guys want to pay off 5th place or no?
I thought they paid 6.
You're paying 5,
I don't
guys.
think they can take the money out.
Yeah, they can. Just take 30. You want to take 30 out each one?
That's cool with me.
We'll tell them. So everybody agree? 30 out each.
Four, and we're down to 5.
I just read off 5 payouts, didn't I?
Yeah, 5. It's
Yeah,
4.
so
Top 4.
five,
They're
but
paying top
they
4.
paid top 4.
Top 4. Yeah. Paying top 4.
That list.
That was the 5th play, right? 1,
They
2,
showed
3.
5th place payment. Okay.
They made me a deal.
No,
I think.
They're making it right now to pay
Okay.
the bubble right now.
Okay.
All right, let me wait for that graphic to come back up.
Yep.
All right, they're taking 30 off each place. They're paying
16.
the bubble, their money back for the tournament.
Players all in.
Actually, 120 going back to them. Almost. That gives Rob a all-in bet, but he had pocket queens. Okay, now see, it was there before. But
Yeah.
Okay, it's 15.90, 10.50.
So they made a deal and they put it in there, right? I'm assuming. Or was there?
No,
was
50
there?
was in there before because I read
Well,
it off. It was
okay.
incorrect.
I could have sworn saw 4 though. I could have
Oh,
sworn
saw-
saw
I
4.
read off 5, but that's
Okay.
okay. I'm pretty sure I did. I could be losing it, but there are the exact payouts now.
Here's my mock list I started over the summer. Went down to 27 players.
16.
Top 27.
This is a mock. This is not official yet. This is my mock list.
That's your list.
Yeah.
Top 27.
Top 27. It's a mock list I started. I'm not locked in. Top 10's locked in, but the other 11 through is still kind of
Right. Shaq. I forgot about Shaq.
wiggly.
Okay. Well, you do have Isaiah Thomas very high.
Yeah, I put a lot of value in winning. I put a lot of value in someone who beat Jordan, Bird, and Magic to win titles. It's a lot of value
Right.
in that.
Team sport. I don't know if I don't have him up that high. I'm not saying he's not.
I feel like there's a lot of Isaiah dislike,
No.
and a lot of these voters, a lot of these writers do that. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah,
We're not
no,
going to do that.
no. Has nothing to do with the person. It's all about the ability and
Right.
the team. I'm just gonna.
And he could have scored 30 points if he wanted to, and he did for a little while. He
Havlicek?
sacrificed more for the sake of the team.
You don't have Havlicek up there.
He's
I
definitely
know.
in the conversation.
I know, I'm just saying.
Like I said,
of
it's
course,
just
of course, it's just a list.
11 through 25 is very wiggly.
Right.
Right.
12.
Again, it's olden times, but West Sunsell.
The Sunsell's great.
I'm just trying to get names that I'm forgetting.
That dude was a bully though too. He won a title in Washington.
You have Greg Oden in there.
Greg Oden? Nope. In
All
fact,
3 NBA games that he played.
Yeah, in fact, he wouldn't even make. If I did
He's not even
it,
making
I
it.
actually did it. You know, it's funny on my basketball retro podcast. I did a redraft with my buddy Zach, and we did the 07 draft redraft. And remember, he was number 1 that year.
Right.
He doesn't even make the top 14 because of the injuries.
Yeah, of course. I'm kidding. There's no way.
You redraft that.
One of the
that
biggest busts.
Yeah, you redraft that. Number 1 is obviously KD. Number 2 is Al Horford.
In that draft? That was
Yeah.
KD's draft?
That was KD's draft. He was number 2. Owens was 1.
Well, who else was in that draft? You were good with this. I don't know who was in the draft that.
Joe Kunoa was in that draft.
Yeah, you crushed them all.
Mark Gasol was in that draft.
Oh, okay.
So you do a lot of redraft. A lot of players that you may consider taking now because of what we know in hindsight.
Right.
But Al Horford's number 2 for me. Mike Conley was in that draft too, I think, as well. Put out the NBA player. We will launch that show next year after the holidays. After the season's over. The whole season's over.
You know what I mean when you say.
You're doing just fine.
No, I know.
Don't get greedy.
Conley, Noah.
Yep. And I think Marco Bellinelli's in that draft also too. I think I drafted him like last. Yeah, but these are guys that have productive careers though. You look at that draft and you start thinking, oh wow, I would have taken him.
Right.
Knowing what I know now. And Jeff Green was in that one too.
Jeff Green was. Bellinelli. Wilson Chandler. One of the best names that I've loved in basketball, Tiago Splitter.
Yeah, he was in that draft also too. Yeah. I think I drafted. Did he draft in that draft with us? We did. We did 14 players.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 7 each.
Almost like a very weak draft.
Relatively speaking, but not a lot of superstars. But you have one Hall of Famer definitely in Durant, and a couple guys. Horford's a fringe Hall of Famer. Fringe. He could get in. It's a case he made for Horford to get in the Hall of Fame.
That's the funniest name in the draft.
Who, DJ Strawberry?
Daryl's son.
Yeah.
DJ
Is that really his kid?
What?
Is that really his kid?
Yeah. Daryl Jr.
I had no idea.
DJ Strawberry.
Oh my God.
Daryl Strawberry.
I had no idea.
Yeah, that's his son.
Holy crap.
Yes, it is.
So Bo hits an ace here.
Hits the ace. Got the win.
And the win.
Got
If he
the
holds on,
check
of course.
mark.
35.
Does Dave make this call?
Players all in.
We got a little excited when we got here. Is it the full break? 8 minutes ago.
Is this? Dave just raised all in to 93. Bo is contemplating a laydown. Oh. I think Bo does have to lay this down. Yes. Bad lay down, but the correct move. Nice bet by Dave there.
Yeah.
The fuck you put me on with?
That hand. That's the only way I can win.
Did it show the cards?
But I admit it. You had me beat.
Oh. Strong move by Dave. Strong because it worked.
$20. All in.
Dave again pushes his limits to all in against Bo. Obviously, Bo can't make this call.
Yep.
And hidden cards by Dave. They were mysterious all-in cards. So
Yep.
We're not going to be able to see what he had. Wasn't sure if they didn't go in the box, so we have a bad card.
didn't expect that, did you?
No. Neither did my pocket queens.
Is that what you really had? Wow. I had 9-4 suited. I was like,
That's unlucky as shit.
that's usually how it goes, though.
Well, he called and fit.
6, 3 more.
3 more. Raise.
I know. You didn't have another ace.
Huh?
You didn't have another ace.
No. I had 7.
Yeah, I won over.
Take your break, let me know. Get all the blue chips out of play. You guys can start your break first if you want.
You guys want to do the 10?
About 5 minutes or so.
Okay.
Is that all right with everybody? We're sitting here long.
12.
How you doing, man?
Not good. Not good.
Hey,
I'm at the
We're going to take a little break.
Take a little
here
break. Yep.
As they step away.
And we're back in about, I say about 10 minutes,
10
if not.
minutes or so. We'll be right back.
Welcome to PBKC Streaming Live.
Champ down there.
Champ, fish.
In the wood.
Champ.
Kid, it's the old.
I don't know. They're all champs. They're all champs? These guys are champs. That's true. They got all the shippies.
It was muted the whole time. I just did that.
No way.
Wow. Wow.
No way.
Wow. That was some gold.
No.
That was some gold we dropped there. This is our featured table of our 100K guaranteed. It is Friday.
Flight 1B.
Flight 1B. You still have time
Flight
to
1B.
get in. Flight 1B. You still have time to get into this. So there's Waldo, by the way. We found him. He's here. Yeah, see? Brandon knows. Brendan.
There you go. No, Brandon, it's Waldo Geraldo Faldo. Geraldo's the middle name. Faldo's the last name. But you're close, my man. You're close.
All in.
Too late.
It happened.
Oh, I got set of nines for.
Damn, no, he got a full house,
Maurice is out.
bro.
Maurice is out. Art got a set of nines.
That is sick.
Maurice was chasing the diamond flush
You
there.
know what? I'm
Couldn't
sure
catch.
we'll see Maurice.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are here today at the PBKC. I am Steffi Mo. There's Matt in the back. I am accompanied by Terry over here. This is our 100K guaranteed, which we made the guarantee last night, by the way, of course. So we're going to smash this again. This is our 1D flight of this. We still have, I think, one more flight, right?
Yeah, we have one more flight tomorrow, tonight, and then
day 2 tomorrow for
day
our
2
final.
tomorrow. Yes.
Hell yeah. So you guys did not miss a hand. We're starting at 300, 500, 500. This is hand number 1, and we have Andres in the box. I have Waldo again on this featured table. And Silver Fox over there, a.k.a. Jeff. We got 2 Jeffs at the table, so, you know.
You know how it is.
Yeah. So, going to be some good poker, hopefully. Looks like a good table here. And I'll get into it.
All right, so it's A-Tray offsuit against Chad's 10s.
It doesn't tell you where the seats are?
I don't know.
No,
I mean, my seat's always the same because, well,
it says box office only.
oh, I guess you got to go down there.
Oh, it's all the way up there. $15 though.
For 2 games. There's a game at 2 and there's a game at 6. So 30K from Chad on that turn, with only one over to his 10s. And Chris is really thinking. I mean, it looks like he's going to chase that deuce or 6 for that straight. Because that has to be what he's chasing. And, well, that's not an ace or a deuce.
Oh, that's a single game. Got it.
45,000.
Chad's like 45 to go this time, but Chris can't beat anything but a bluff with just ace high. So I don't think he's getting anything further out of Chris. Unless the card reader's making a liar out of me again, which is entirely possible.
Players all in.
Wow, Chris just legit went all in. Representing a king. Oh, 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 wow. Oh, wow. Chad folded the 10s.
Wow.
Wow.
That's how the mute button works. All righty. Hey, everybody. Welcome. This is the September multi-flight. Joe, you ready to do it all over again?
Let's do it again. I'm
all
good.
Right.
Our price pool is $189,465. Just under $190,000.
That ain't nothing to sneeze at.
That is nothing to sneeze at. This is September. This is the slowest time of the year for a poker room or casino. We had 76 people return today. We're currently down to 27 when we started this table.
All right, there's Ferris. Nice
about
look at
that
Ferris'
sometimes.
brand new glasses. They look beautiful. This is, again, a multi-flight. So we started on Thursday, had 2 flights on Friday, 2 flights on Saturday. So the payout for this one is a little atypical. We got $189,465 in the prize pool, 743 total entrants. First place is 35-7. Second place is 25. Third place is 16. Fourth place is 11-5. And fifth place is $8,800 in change. We like to call the sickest card on the outcome, and
we like Max Payne here.
More Max Payne, yeah, more often than not. Max Payne at the Action Palace.
300.
Lance raises up to 300K with King 3 suited. Pandy with Ace Jack on the button. I would like to see a 3-bet
Raise
there.
1.2 million.
And he does. Raises to 1.2 million. No, that's from Kevin.
Kevin
We're
with the hockey
pocket
sticks.
sevens
Yeah.
to 1.2 million.
That's a great move.
That's the heat, baby. I like it. It's a
Bingo.
solid raise. It's not all in. Very serious. I like
it a lot.
Lance contemplating a fishing call here. He's going to make the call with King High.
Okay.
Pandy out of the way with Ace Jack. Probably the better of the 3 hands here. Let's see what the flop leads to us.
Heads up action.
Heads up, and the flop is Ace in the window.
No.
Ace Jack 7. Pandy would have flopped 2 pair.
Bet 500,000.
Check. Now Kevin
Lance
would,
still got clubs, though.
yeah, club
11
draw.
outs for Lance.
9 on the turn of the heart. 9 of hearts on the turn.
Bet 400,000.
Lance still
That's
putting
still
the
leading
pressure.
it out. See what?
Kevin just flat calls even with the best hand and a deuce
There we
of
go.
spades. Kevin wins his hand with pocket sevens.
He does. Pocket pair taking it
What
down.
a huge pot, $4.7 million. And look at Pandy standing there going,
Ow.
No split now. All right, no split. Let's go.
no chop, let's play.
Big
That's
blind
it.
only. There's not going to be a small blind bust out. We're playing. We're not chopping.
That's it. See how that just goes like that?
That's it.
Let's see what happens after one hand. It always changes after one hand, but that was interesting. They were talking about chop. I thought the chop was about to go down, but
We're back to playing. That's
once
okay.
one player says, no, I want the trophy, then let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
I didn't say no to 25.
I like banter. I like chatting with everybody, and I love watching this game.
Talk with them. If they can allow us to play for the trophy, then it's good.
It's all good, man.
Somebody's not too happy right now. Hats off, and he's not getting his way.
Yep. That's what we,
That's
that's
we said that
exactly
earlier.
what we were talking about, Biggie Belly. Exactly, dude. Thanks for joining us.
I want that trophy even more.
There we go. Now you see.
So bad.
Oh, now he's mad. Okay,
Listen,
Kevin,
now I
listen.
know- I know he wants a
Go
trophy.
back to your style of playing when you're having fun.
And we'll jump right into the action here. We still got 4 players left for this event. Bo's all in, by the way, for sevens.
Oh, Bo is all in.
Ace 3. Oh. Bo got a check mark.
Sevens full of kings.
Yep.
Bo
Full house.
takes out Dave.
Is Dave gone?
No.
No.
Dave's gonna
Both
face
survived. Both
Price
survived. Yeah.
Right. Bo's still alive with his set.
Mhm.
With his full house. Sevens full of kings.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
It's funny being a Met fan that we're both Met fans. Do you find it a little odd that we hire Mendoza as our manager, bench coach for the Yankees, and then the Yankees go sign Brad Osmus as their bench coach? I think we would have been better off with Osmus as our manager, personally. I think Osmus has a lot more credibility than Carlos Mendoza. I'm already starting on baseball, but
Yeah, you getting the itch ready.
yeah, I got the itch.
This team is good enough to get to the playoffs because they were just there a year ago.
They are. They just got to play.
This is not a Steve Cohen problem. Steve
No.
Cohen did his job.
No.
You got to show up and play.
Right.
Bottom line.
Right. It's not even a Buck Showalter fan. Yeah, he made some stupid decisions along the way, but
mentality,
the bullpen is obviously the biggest issue I see, and defense.
Yeah.
I see. Is an all-in by Rob. I just think I'd want to see Matt Chapman on this team. We didn't talk about that part yet. We
Right.
never discussed that. But as I see all these free agents starting to fly around and rumors flying around, the funniest, and if you listen to MLB Network,
Right.
the Dodgers are getting them all.
Right.
Everybody's going to the Dodgers, even Mike Trout. They're going to sign Ohtani and bring Trout. Yeah, okay. We still have no pitching. Now they're in on Blake Snell. They're in on Sonny Gray. They're in on Yamamoto.
Good luck, John.
Steve.
Sugar.
Oh, Lenny's got ace 10 to Rob's ace jack. Lenny's tournament life is on the line here. Sevens, ace jack. Oh, just missed, and that'll be Lenny's tournament. Rob will take down the pot. We're down to 4.
Good playing with you.
Yep.
How we going?
The Queens were the bitch.
Yeah. Oh, that was pretty close too.
With him, like making that action a bit more interesting. Because I'm like, I can knock both of them out. That
Yeah,
didn't
small
help you.
ball.
What's that? Yeah, because I just.
Y'all want to run numbers for a chip chop?
I'm hearing the word chop.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about like doing it evenly?
Nah, we do like the chips based on chips.
I mean, I'm good either way. Either. So, yeah.
Hey, where he at?
Because I think you two are even.
Maybe they want to look at the numbers, see what the numbers are.
I can get you numbers. Kevin. Let me get stacks.
I'm just showing this thing. My high school prom. That's who I was just talking on the phone. That was my
Okay,
friend.
okay.
That's my best friend. He's
Mhm.
moving
Oh, you
down
said
here.
78?
She's sending pictures. That's his wife.
Mhm.
I set them up.
They're
That's
still
my
together now?
sister. Yeah, they're married. Look at that hair.
That's you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What year is this?
1978.
I wasn't even born yet, buddy.
Here's our picture. Ours.
That's awesome. Is that your wedding? Was it your wedding or was it?
No, it's our prom.
Okay.
It's our prom. He passed away. No, I'm sorry. His brother passed away, not him. Us 4 were inseparable.
Wow,
Me,
that's
Billy,
amazing.
Joey, and Jimmy.
Yeah.
We're just gonna show the people on the stream the how you looked like back in 1977.
70,
97. Yeah, 197.
All right, I'll get you numbers.
That is so funny.
So for them, it was just almost like easy fishing.
Where the fuck does he go? he'd be on a big buy-in. He takes off. Wasn't he? Well, he knew they had the right number. Yeah. No,
Okay, we're just trying to find out the final.
They're counting chips now.
They're counting up their chips.
Possible
exactly.
ICM, I think. Possible ICM coming up if they agree to it.
Right. The calculator's out. The ICM calculator is out on the phone.
You guys took off 30 a player.
Yeah. All right.
30. What's third place? 510. Fourth place is 330. Biggest stack is 353. Second is 197. Third is 91. Fourth is 78.
All right. Mike, 1203. Seat 10 would be 965. Seat 9, which would be Rob over here, would be 678. And Bo, you would be 632.
Whatever they want to do.
That's fine by me.
Let's go.
And it'd just be the chips
Mike,
in the order.
Bo, Rob,
Dave.
I should remember that one. I'm sorry. All right, so Mike, I got you at 1203.
There's the numbers.
355.
Bo, you're at 632. Rob, I got you at 678. And Dave, 965.
Okay, so it's Mike, Dave, Rob, and Bo. We come up with a chip chop, and that will be the end of the stream.
No, that was yesterday.
On Tuesday night. Was it Tuesday night?
Okay, so.
All right, we're back.
Ended at
They
this
chopped the
point,
ICM.
juncture. Did a four-way chop
Yep.
here this afternoon.
Yep.
We'll be back next week.
Next Wednesday we're back, I
the rest
think.
of the week off for
Yes.
Thanksgiving. Everybody have a happy Thanksgiving from us and the PBKC members, dealers, and everybody here. And we wish you a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you, and we're going to put it in the books.
That's right. Later.
Okay, have a good night, everyone.
You got it.